everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be talking about something that you wanted to know. I asked you if you wanted me to make a video about how to wear makeup with glasses, tips and tricks, or my skincare routine, and you chose the glasses, so that's what I'm going to be talking about today. Really quick, if this is your first time in this channel, I would love to have you here. I make videos about beauty and lifestyle every Wednesday, so I would love for you to subscribe and like this video if you like it. So let's keep going. Talk about is face shapes and what kind of glasses you should get. So if you already have your glasses and you do not care about this, I will be talking about makeup tips in a little bit later, and I will put where that time frame begins so you don't have to listen to all of this. But if you are somebody new and wants to get new glasses and doesn't know which one to pick, then I'm gonna give you a little sheet. Okay, so there is 5 types of faces that you could have: an oval, a heart, round, diamond, or square. So those are the 5 faces that you can have. So the first thing you want to do when you're going to pick glasses, you are going to find out what kind of shape you have. So me, I think I have an oval face. So to not make this video like 20 minutes long, I am going to put little images and pictures of which glasses fit your face depending on what type of face you have. Think, you know what, I don't like those glasses, I like another glasses better, and those are not recommended for you, who cares? If you like them, go ahead and rock them, okay? We all know how annoying it is to wear glasses and then mid through the day your foundation is all over your nose and there's like a huge hole of like where your glasses sit. There's no foundation left because they just keep like rubbing down or moving up and down, and it's really annoying, right? So the first thing I want to talk about is what type of glasses you should get. There's some glasses that look like this, right? And they're the ones that don't have anything in the middle right here. So it's just pure plastic or whatever it is. So it doesn't have a little cushion thingy right here. And I will show you what I mean in a second. Or you could have glasses like this. Okay, so these are the ones that have this little rubbery thing right here. So when you put them on, this is what is going to sit on top of your nose, so your glasses don't touch your nose. It's only this little rubbery thing. Okay, so what I found, in my opinion, works better for makeup, it's this ones, because although if you take them off, you will be able to see a red line right here, a little red ball where your glasses have been sitting, but since they're like tighter and they just sit there, that's the only part that is going to rub up. Your foundation is only going to rub up right there in that little section where that little silicone thingy is going to touch, rather than when you put glasses like this, you put them on and they might stay there, and depending how tight they are on you, because sometimes some glasses don't move, most of the time, especially with makeup, and especially if you're outside or if you sweat or whatever, your glasses will slide down. And that little motion throughout the day, you know, you put them up and you put them down and up, so that little motion is going to just be rubbing off your foundation, and at the end of the day you're just gonna have a huge line right here of like nothing, and your foundation might be caked up down here or up here. You know, it happens to me all the time. And again, it depends how tight your glasses are, but in general I think these ones are the way to go. So these are the ones that I'm going to be demonstrating. If you have this type, I mean, I had them forever, like for 3 years, and I lived with it, but it's just a little bit, you know, you have to clean up throughout the day a little bit more than if you have some with the rubbery thing. First step that we're going to go ahead and do is our eyebrows. So sometimes glasses can tend to kind of erase your eyebrows, especially if you don't have many like I do. So it's really important, at least for me, to fill them in and make them a little bit more visible. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip through this because I do have an in-depth tutorial on how to do your eyebrows on my channel, so if you want to check that out, I will link it up here or down below. So yeah, so from here you could either move on 2 ways. You could either go ahead and use a little bit of concealer on your face just to cover your dark circles, your redness, blemishes, anything that you may have that you want to cover up, or you could go ahead and apply some foundation. Another thing you could do is put a primer on. Honestly, I have really dry skin. I've been using a primer. I've been using this primer, the one by e.l.f., and it's supposed to minimize your pores, so it's supposed to make your pores look smaller. I don't think it makes that much difference on how my foundation wears or how long it lasts. That being said, if you know that you cannot wear foundation or concealer or anything before you apply some primer, then go ahead and apply your favorite primer. If you have really oily skin, I would recommend definitely to wear a primer, because the more oils in your face, the more your foundation or concealer is going to move throughout the day. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply some foundation because that's what I usually do, and then I'll tell you how I do it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply a small layer all over my face, except for this part of my nose right here. I have tried to use primers in that area. I have tried to use even eyeshadow primers on that area, which it might sound weird, but I thought, okay, maybe if it holds eyeshadow, it will hold my foundation in place, right? It didn't work. Maybe I just haven't found the perfect primer. Maybe I just haven't found a primer that is super good. So if you're out there and you're watching this video and you have a primer that you love, then you should go ahead and tell me. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my concealer to go over the parts where I want a little bit more coverage. So now that we have that done, I am gonna go ahead and set everything up with some powder. I really like my Stay Matte by Rimmel, so that's what I'm gonna be using. Even though we didn't apply product right here, I'm still going to set it because just in case any product got in there. So yes. It's really important. It brings your eyes bigger, which sometimes glasses could either make your eyes look bigger with them or smaller with them. I have astigmatism, which means that I cannot see far away from me. Like, I can only see things that are close to me. So whenever I wear my glasses, my eyes look bigger. But I believe that if you have like the opposite of that, when you wear glasses, your eyes look smaller. So now that I have my mascara on, I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes. So another thing that I like to do to my eyes is to brighten them up at the inner corner right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and use really bright eyeshadow, and I'm using Fringe by ColourPop. It's all broken, so I can't really show it to you, but it's a really good eyeshadow. I just dropped it too many times. So now that I'm all done, I am gonna go ahead and set my face with my Mario Badescu rose water. So there you have it, guys. I hope that you, 1, enjoyed this video, 2, learned something from this video, and if you didn't, I'm sorry. I tried. If you have any tips and tricks on how to do your makeup and still look fabulous with glasses on, then leave that down below, because I would love to learn new things. And subscribe if you want to see more videos of me and makeup related stuff. So yeah, see you next Wednesday.